Hi. Um, Welcome to another edition or episode of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? With me, Josh. So I'm going to start a new series today. Last series was um, is cheap beer really that bad? I guess generally I found out that no, it's not that bad. A lot of it's kind of good. Some of it sucks. Some of it's never want to drink again, and some of it I'd be happy to uh, have a nice cold one on a lawnmower kind of day. That's what I figured. Anyway, new series. So it's October. It is now October 12th today. We are deep into the beginning of fall, spooky season, Halloween, all the rest. And at every beer store, every liquor store, we are inundated with pumpkin beers. Now, if you were a regular follower of the show for the last, almost 2 years now, you will know that I am not a big fan of stuff in my beer. Not a big fan of fruit in my beer. Not a big fan of flavors, spices, things like that. In some cases, it's good. In some cases, all right. I like some things. I'm gonna start the scroll down there. I like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin spice lattes. Okay, call me a basic white girl or whatever it is, the derogatory term of the day to make fun of people who like a certain thing, and I like it. Okay, I like every week or so I indulge and I pay that $5 to $7 for Starbucks pumpkin spice latte because they're good. I like them. I like pumpkin pie. I like all those, but for some reason, putting it in the beer for me has never really done it for me. I've always found that I don't know, it does. I think it's in the fermentation. I think it's in the bottling. Something happens to the spices. Like pumpkin pie spice. What is that? Generally, it's. I'm going to look it up again. I don't know, Wikipedia. What do they usually put in there? Cinnamon, right? Usually, mostly cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, cloves. Maybe it's the cloves. I'm not a big fan of cloves and allspice. I thought it also had mace. I guess nutmeg and mace are kind of the same kind of thing. Anyway, so I have purchased 5 different pumpkin flavored and or pumpkin spice flavored beer, and I am going to randomly, well, not even randomly, I'm doing the one I want to do first. I'm going to go through the 5 of them at least over the series, and I'm gonna do my best to just review the beer without being trying to be objective about it, giving it a good sniff, really tasting it, and telling you guys, my fans, my followers, what I really think about it. Maybe I like the cheap beer. Maybe I'll gain a new appreciation for it, and maybe you'll find one I actually like. I've got a couple here that are seem kind of exciting. Or actually, I'm gonna show you what I've purchased here. So I've purchased from, and I think this one we're gonna do today. This is from Grand River Brewery in Vaughan. I'm picking this one first because this one actually has pumpkin in it. Not just the spices in the beer. It actually has pumpkin. Pumpkin is totally fermentable and no reason can't turn into beer. I've got one from Whitewater, which is actually a pumpkin spice espresso porter. that sounds pretty cool. The Big Rig one, Big Rig Tales from the Pumpkin Patch. I'm sure if you went back into the archives, you'd find one of these, this one from last year. This one does not contain pumpkin. This has the spices and lactose for sweetener. So it's more of a pumpkin spice. This is more like a pumpkin pie. I've got the Great Lakes Brewery. They make a pumpkin ale with pumpkin and spices. It's got a cool little poem about pumpkin pie and spices back here. I'll give that a try too. But does this have pumpkin in it? Drink. Pumpkin. This actually has pumpkin in it. And this one from the Flying Monkeys, the Theater of Madness. I love the can on this. Well, it's pumpkin lager, it says. Brewed with pureed pumpkin. Okay, this one actually has pumpkin in it as well. Okay, so my mistake. Full of shit, I guess, thinking that most of them didn't actually have pumpkin in them, but pumpkin spices. Let's give it a shot, okay? Grab my phone. I'm going to get a shot of the pour for the socials. And please check out the socials, Insta and TikTok. Is that beerthing.ca? Of course, right here on YouTube. And please do the thing with the follow and the follow and notifications and all that, and or leave a comment. You know, all these help boost my visibility and help me get more subscribers, and that's what I'm in need of right now, is more subscribers. So anyway, that's my pitch. Please subscribe. Okay, let's get into this. So I'm gonna open this sucker up and I show it. I'm gonna pour it. No, I didn't sniff it. Even from this distance, I can smell the pumpkin-y. Or the spices, sorry. Let's pour that out, get a nice good head on that. Yeah, I love doing these pours on TikTok because 99% of the time I get 100 comments that say, you poured it wrong. I was like, okay, whatever, I poured it wrong, so what? I don't think I poured it wrong. I think I just poured it just fine. All right. So right off the bat here, right out of the can, well, I guess here in my cup. Okay. I'm sorry you're getting such a glare there. I'm going to put this down, I think. Did I stop it? Oh, I didn't stop it. There we go. I stopped it now. Anyway, so a nice orangey hue to way too much of a glare. Kind of nice looking pale ale with an orangey hue to it. The head is, well, harsh lights right above me, but you can't tell again. Rocky. It's still here. It's lingering nicely. And so the smell on this, it's got that the fruit flies want a piece of this. It's got that cinnamony, that got cooked cinnamony. It's got the it's okay, and I think this is why I've never been a fan of actual pumpkin beers. It's got that vegetal. It smells like cooked veggies. It smells like cooked squash, and really that's all pumpkin is. Pumpkin itself has very little flavor unto itself, right? It's just cooked squash. It's the spices that give it that pumpkin pie flavor, right? So definitely get the cinnamon and the cloves on this. Very clovey. Little bit of nutmeg. It does have a rather sweet, a malty aroma to it. More like um, um, the black stuff. Why did the name fall in my head? It'll come back to me. Anyway, malty sweet. I don't get any hoppy aroma off this. It is completely, if there is any hoppy aroma, it's completely overpowered by the pumpkin spice, cinnamon, nutmeg combination. All right, let's give it a. So, molasses. Molasses is the word. Molasses is the word I was looking for. Fell in my head. Okay, this, as I was saying, so this has a more distinct pumpkin pie taste to it. It's sweet. It's got those spicy flavors, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the spicy characteristics. It kind of, like I try to say, it does have a somewhat molassesy taste to it. This is quite good. Not something I would drink regularly, but as a special seasonal kind of thing, this is very pleasant. It defies my aversions to spiced beer things in my beer. This is quite good. So go back to the can. This is the Highland, no, pardon me, Highballer Pumpkin Ale. It's, like I said, it tastes a nice pale ale, malty, classic seasonal beer, perfect complement to any meal, and adds a festive spice to fall occasions. I have to agree. From Grand River Brewery. Anything else here? Nope. I'm gonna have to look up where Vaughn is to tell you the honest truth. I'm not even sure. I approve. All right. So episode or part 1 of Does Pumpkin Spice Belong in Beer? Tune in to see the rest, I guess. All right. Cheers. All right.